And no one goes anywhere. So it's like, all right.
If I CC and kind of cross you up and run through you, then maybe I can, like, Shaq Bear you, or I can F-smash you, or I can, like, I don't know, do all sorts of things.
Yeah. All right, so moving on to the next set in pools, we got a matchup we don't really see a lot in region. I was talking to Tom about this. It is Bonfire10 taking on Trail, and Bonfire was saying, I haven't really seen a lot of Bonfire during the break. She said, she has this first time she's played Melee in about 2 weeks.
Right.
But she was telling us earlier she's playing a lot of Lost Ark. Any Lost Ark heads in chat, by the way. But Trail definitely been staying active, very active in the 1-Up community. Was a part of the 1-Up circuit happening over the past couple of months. Entered a couple online events. I think it was supposed to be in Salmon, so we had to DQ for something. It's definitely staying active. This matchup, I think, has only happened out of region at, I believe, Riptide.
Oh, yeah. They ran into each other. Yeah.
And Trail did win that set.
Indeed.
So it's been a while. Again, like a rare match we don't really see around here. It's Sheik Ices as well. Trail not like to get posted at the game. Obviously, that's a very hard match to deal with. So
right.
Let's see how this goes.
I mean, if you got those two characters in your pocket and you're fighting Sheik, then it's just obvious.
Exactly. And it's we see this matchup a lot. It's always been a very topical matchup, I feel like, across Melee in general, especially here in New England over our years of Ice Climbers, as I'm sure you know.
Bro, two hits of Dare there got him 18%. Dare is like not a great move for Ice Climbers compared to some other characters down airs, but with the right spacing and the right selection, you can actually get some value out of Icy Downer.
Absolutely. And you're seeing right now a bit of a scrap going on. We're kind of exchanging blows right now. And Bonfire opted for the platform. Obviously, you don't want to be caught neutral too much against Icy, considering their grab game on Sheik.
So that Dare was not great because it, overall it's not a good move. And he got punished for daring there, and he lost the stock.
Yeah. And Bonfire looking pretty good. And she is currently up 1 stock on Trail. Make use of platforms. Ooh, here's a big grab for Trail. Gets the re-grab. I think going for kind of a handoff right now, but Nana not really trying to grab or something's going on. But, Trail trying to find something going on. But Bonfire, again, just staying out. If you're Sheik, you just want to use platforms as best you can. And, ooh, double jumping away as well. And there's another down air.
Yeah, connects. And now at this high percent, he was able to just, get a pummel or two, use the Blizzard, and then smash attack off the top. And I feel like on some of the grab situations, because wobbling is banned, you have this down throw chain grab. Even with just Sopo, you can get a lot of value in chain grabbing on the Sheik. And it can turn into maybe a mini game where is the Sheik going to try and jump out? And if the Icy is looking for that, they can punish the double jump. So maybe a second ago when we saw him down throw and then there was like a wait, it depends on the percent that the Sheik is at and what you're kind of looking for to punish. Because if you think they're going to double jump, you can punish that.
Kind of like a flowchart, basically.
Yeah.
And Trail has Sheik by the ledge and just goes to the ledge again. Cover it.
Oh, a little
spot
slow.
Dodge. A little bit of a time open right there as Bonfire spot dodges out of it. But still, Trail holding stage pretty well. But Bonfire going to take that open with the tilt, though. And if you keep them separated, you want it. But that one back air at high percent will take that stock.
And is this... it's not a dead Nana. In fact, it's Sheik at the ledge. Icy's with stage, but quickly turns into some havoc. Now Icy's with an opportunity over on the other side.
Yep.
Bonfire connecting some hits, but not really finding the critical hit.
That could be one right there to get rid of the Nana, but no, not able to. Focusing more so on Popo, which I understand from Sheik's POV. And I'm so used to seeing Icy just lose the Nana so quickly these days when I commentate a lot of sets online because they always see them play Fox and they just go right for the Nana. But since it's a bit of a change up. I just see the Nana living a while and just helping out Trail just rack a percent and just close out these stocks. But Bonfire's also zoning in mostly on Popo so far.
I feel like the nature of having two character models, two characters effectively, it leads to matchups and situations where like players are out of their element a little more than in all the other matchups because you only have the one character against the one character. So it leads to this kind of, there's more time per set when it's Icies against other characters and the Icies are kind of favored in terms of matchup experience and certain situations where they might be able to benefit from, they live it, they play it all the time, where they have the two and the other player has to deal with that. And there's just more moments of kind of uncertainty, let's say, where it's like, oh, this player is definitely, like, you know how chess is a solved game, and there are situations in Melee that are solved in terms of the RPS of what's going to win, what's going to lose. But you have so much kind of havoc and confusion sometimes and uncertainty when you're trying to, like, are you going for the backup? Are you going for the primary climber? How's it going to work out for you? And I love some of those situations in these matchups because stylistically, it can be such a just kind of shit show. Honestly,
it can be hard. It can be very, very hard. And we're trying to see instances here where it's only just Popo here throughout the second. So in this game, we've only seen both climbers. And, Popo doesn't do too bad against Sheik when I recall, but Bonfire doesn't make this look pretty hard for Trail right now.
It's better for Popo or Sopo relative to most other matchups against the high tiers.
Yeah,
this might be his best, maybe.
One of his better ones, I'd say.
For sure.
At least one of his better ones.
Yeah.
Compared to Fox, Falco, or
right.
Marth,
If not, probably his best, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. But Bonfire cleaning that one up and taking the first game. And yeah, what's good about what we've seen throughout that game, it's also a good message right there, how much it's for, considering how Trail's income has been known to put a lot into it. Like I said, the one-up circuit, I think, had a 1K bonus in it, I'm pretty sure.
That Trail Invitation, I know the Trail Invitational did, but maybe even the one-up circuit
did
as well.
That was last month. I know
honestly,
the Trail Invitational, which I think we were both at, had a lot in it as well.
We worked, great time, great day. Shout outs to Trail, man, for putting money out of his own pocket into the community and helping just create more hype, get more players out. I mean, he's just
flying people out from the Midwest.
Yeah,
should say.
yeah.
That's why I met Trey the Trash Man. He flew him out only from NorCal to come over here. Now here I am commenting Garbage Connection every other Wednesday.
Yeah, so sick.
And yeah, here we are on FD. Pretty reasonable counter pick for Trail in this one. But Bonfire's still holding pretty well. She is definitely doing a good job of just keeping Popo on his own still. And that good survivability from Trail, but that has to set up the edge guard once more, and that will do it.
Yeah.
So I know we missed a lot of that first exchange though, but let's see what happens.
Spoiled for choice there on how to finish the stock. Bonfire takes the up air.
Yeah, Bonfire implementing a lot of full hops right now too, but gets grabbed right here.
Yeah, re-grab on the DI away. Even with just Sopo, but if the Sheik DI's away, you have to dash, re-grab. They can try and mix you up with DIing kind of behind you, which you'll have to turn around, re-grab. But if someone has good reactions, they can cover all of this.
I think someone like Trail's no stranger to that, and he has Sheik upward once more. And still, Bonfire's still playing that aerial game. Just jumping full hopping as much as they can upward, stay out of the icy zone, and popping the climbers up. And has Nana off stage, holds ledge, no Nana anymore against, just down the Popo. And Bonfire just finding the way down. Ooh, that jab exchange on the way down.
The patience. He was just crouching there for a good 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah, good patience from Trail, kind of wait what Bonfire wants. Because we're seeing a lot of full hops in this game. So Trail's just kind of waiting him out and kind of acting on him after that. And does take that one afterwards. So not doing too bad. I know it's just Popo, but still, Popo doesn't do too bad as we've seen.
Right.
But let's see what they can make out of it right now with a fresh Bonfire stock.
Full needles, patience from Bonfire. Trail kind of going in, wave dash approach, which Sopo is wont to do with that slippery wave dash. Every ice climber has a little bit of wave dash, down smash, or forward smash in them for sure.
Absolutely. That's a classic tried and true ice climbers tactic.
Q-Puff, shout out to Q-Puff with some clean wave dash, short hop back airs. A Shack Bear, especially with both climbers, it can actually lead to some insane pressure.
Especially around characters that kind of people are so susceptible or vulnerable to it, at a high percentage, just get them off, knock them off stage, set up a quick edge guard potentially. And right now Bonfire getting rid of Nana really quickly in that one.
Indeed.
A couple forward airs, he's already gone.
Indeed, but the question becomes, a little unfortunate because Trail had the opportunity to turn that into at least a lot of percent in return for losing his Nana, but kind of dropped the chain grab, and now Bonfire going to work.
Yeah, so even getting out of that side B as well. So Bonfire doing the best, and just not really falling for too much from the climbers. Big grab opening for Popo right now. Sends Sheik off.
Not great combo DI there in that situation. So good decision from Trail, but not able to really convert it into more. And I think that's one of the downsides we've been seeing so far is the punish has not fully been there for Trail.
You see a lot of the openings, he'll get the grab, a couple of regrabs. You don't really see the full extent of the handoff or the opening that he gets. Bonfire usually finds a way out of it, and then she kind of resets things or just takes advantage of one simple flub in the execution from Trail. And both climbers are back again, and this could be an opening. Does get the handoff, and we'll take that stop. You're still down 1, but considering how if Trail can kind of put it together with his handoff game and any other punishes he can get on Bonfire, let's see if he can bring it back.
There was an attempt at some pressure there from Bonfire, but Trail absorbed the nair, the jab, the whatever came after the jab. I can't remember. It just kind of blocked it all, and then got a punish out of shield. So
Nana gone again, too, so that's going to be it for Nana in this game. I want to see if Trail can kind of get some great waveland kind of go across Bonfire.
Slippery.
Slipping and sliding, as Ice Climbers like to do.
But they're not the answer there. Not going to take you to the promised land.
Not quite.
But there's, I mean, as he's trying to dare again, but at the end of the day, I feel like when, this is just my opinion, when wobbling is banned and it's off the table, I think Sheik wins this matchup. Now, I could be wrong. I've seen, for example, I was commentating at GamerCon, and it was Slug went in, dude. Slug.
This is the last one?
The last GamerCon.
Yeah, one of the one.
Slug won the tournament from winners and kind of made me eat those words because he was going off on some Sheiks. There were a couple really good Sheiks there that day. But, like, I don't know. You need to be on, like, some godlike shit. And
execution.
I feel like, especially, so the difference between someone like Slug and someone like Trail, Slug seems to be a hardcore, like, strictly Icy's main.
Yes.
And you are inevitably going to be, like, stronger, I'd say, in most, if not all of the matchups if you are a solo main rather than, oh, I also have a Ganon and I play Ganon against some matchups, you know? So right now, I think it's looking like Bonfire is prepared and equipped to overcome what Trail has in this matchup.
Yeah, because like I feel like I don't know how many Sheik's Trail has played in this matchup recently, but it could be more of like, you know, Bonfire's played a lot of Ices in her history. You know, I've played a bunch of New England Ices. Infinite Numbers comes to mind. We're coming from New Hampshire when they were on the Ices arc.
Right.
And beyond that, you know, Big Vegeta Blunts, Kyu Puff, as we've talked about as well.
Sure, yeah, there was a lot back in the day. Like Zilla was pretty solid.
Zilla, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I mean, yeah, we had our fair share of some solid Ices.
Slam was another one that came to mind.
Yeah.
You know, he was on the come up for a little while.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot. So Bonfire has seen it and done it. And, you know, showing that right now is Trail, again, just struggling to find, like, you know, that one good opening and kind of keep it going. With Bonfire, just keeping them out. Yeah, just walling them out a little bit. Just making great use of full hop, as I've kind of mentioned each game. Just, like, playing the right moment, going down and going up. And, yeah, a bit of a scrap going on. And Climber's trying to find something. There's a dash that could be an opening that Trail needs, kind of popping up a little bit, does not get everything.
Okay, CC gets a grab after, but not converting on that like chain grab opportunity. I feel like more often than not when Bonfire has been selecting the just hard DI away, Trail has been too slow on the dash regrab, and she's been able to get out.
Yeah, then hold the ledge right there as Trail will take that one, but still you're at 75. This could be an opening right now. Gets rid of Nana potentially.
Yep.
Yeah, and she does. That just leaves Popo again, and this could be the quick stock for Bonfire, kind of even it right back up. And she should, if she doesn't flip this one, which you don't see Bonfire really do.
No,
the ledge,
that's pretty. It would have been also probably a kill off up air or whatever, but she knew just, you know, holding ledge.
There's nothing Popo can really do at that point.
Yeah, no.
Because, use the side B only so much.
Definitely not a great recovery. Bonfire known to be a pretty big fan of down smash. Also love that stanky leg to defeat both ice blocks. There's not a ton of moves that will just negate two ice blocks next to each other.
Especially like a character like Sheik, whose backers doesn't stay out for too terribly long, I feel like.
True.
Or it's like not easily spammable.
Okay, here should be.
But no, mash out by Bonfire.
Wow, yeah.
Very good. And it's probably an experience of playing Ices a lot, too.
Yeah.
Mash out like that.
I was going to make the same point, actually. That itself speaks to a lot of matchup experience.
Another grab, but Nana not going to make it back as well. But he's still got Bonfire at a pretty high percent, and if you're sure, you definitely want to close this out quick as you can. But Bonfire might return the favor.
He extended, but then ended up getting hit. Like, he kind of overextended. He was swinging. You got to swing sometimes because you can't just try and sit there and evade and counter hit the Sheik, really.
Yeah.
That's its own sort of tall order. Here, what will we see?
Forward air kind of spikes Bonfire down, but still Bonfire kind of shrugging that off basically.
Yeah,
carrying Trail again.
Is that annoying percent, and this is probably a kill here. Again, spoiled for choice. Nair not going to kill, but creates a pretty favorable situation. This side B is just so desperate that now you're dead. I don't know why Nair though.
Yeah, but
just up air.
Up air forward, but that up air from Popo will instead take her stuff.
Wow.
So maybe, you know, Bonfire she's gonna clean it up real quick.
I mean, she's still
there we go.
In a great spot, up 2-0 in the set as well. But you know, Icy's on FD. This is never just trivial.
Yeah, it's not easy.
A little Nanapult there with an ice block shot, but Trail kind of extending again. Didn't get anything off of the original extension, but now is working on a chain grab center stage.
Getting a quick 41%.
Okay,
and counting.
is getting the regrab on some of the DI away now. So now we see the adaptation. Instead of DI away, Bonfire mixed it up, manages to get out after taking some percent. Run in, down smash. CC on the fair, down smash again. I mean, Bonfire is known to be a chaotic Sheik. Not like the most calculated, but
definitely
pretty good with the hitboxes that she does throw out.
Yeah, can throw you off a little bit and can kind of get to you. And we're seeing it, but wait, this could be Trail getting on the board potentially if they can close this out.
Grabs ledge.
Jumps into the down smash. Maybe they would have had to refresh if they want to not get burned right there is the only tricky part about that.
And now, so again, an extension outward and just pays the ultimate price.
It does light shields in case Nana walks forward. But no, and Bonfire, Trail almost had that one as we thought we would get on the board there. But no, Bonfire cleans it up after getting out of that down smash predicament and solidly 3-0. Taking that win. No, it was a close one. But hey, very good to see, Sheik's, kind of just learning what to do, kind of dealing with the matchup head on, especially with wobbling gun as we've been talking about.
Yeah.
And good stuff with the Bonfire, avenging the Riptide loss, I believe, too, after having not played for so long.